Barcode? Oh my god. That's got to be the mark of the beast. 666. Red, the color of the devil. Actually, I love, excuse me, I love red as an artist. It's one of my favorite colors. I really do love red. Coca-Cola. Oh, Coca-Cola. Life goes better with Coke. Okay, I've got all of your attentions. We're about to have one mother of a storm here in the Berg. There's lightning flashing everywhere, as usual. Every time I put the camera up, it won't. The lightning just refuses to show. Just missed an amazing one there. Damn it. The battery's going to go flat. I can't keep doing this for too long. I'll just have to drop this, wanting to share the scenery with you, and carry on with something else that's extremely pertinent, so please bear with me. Okay, it's very, very pertinent. I cannot believe it. Every single time I pause this camera, the lightning shows. Amazing lightning. All you guys overseas who don't get to see African storms anymore, you're not going to be seeing this. There was one there, just out the side of the camera. I can't keep this up for too long because you're all going to get bored. I've got something very pertinent to see, and I'm going to say it. Okay. What I'm going to say is, here is Warwick, a fine artist with his dinky little palette. Isn't my little palette cute with all of the expensive Winsor & Newton oils? Wow, look at that. A ladder? Ladder? I thought artists used easels. What? Big brush? A wall, not a canvas? Sorry guys. Hate to break the bad news. This is how I earn my living. Paintings as well, but this is what puts the bread on the table. This is what earns my bread and butter. But you know what? I want to do some fine art, so I think a little Picasso would be gorgeous. Let's get some insight. So we do some eyes. Let's do a Picasso face. Dolls. It's gorgeous, but it's running. But that makes it more abstract and ethereal and ghost-like. Just look at that Picasso face. I just love it. I'm getting so sidetracked. We live in South Africa. I've got to be politically correct. So I think a rain serpent, a sand rain serpent, will be very PC. So let's just put one in because we're about to have one of those lovely Drakensberg thunderstorms. And then I can feel that I've contributed towards the rain. Never say Bushman. It's not politically correct. Oh, what a gorgeous rain serpent. I think it's going to bring the rain. I didn't know that I could do such a rainbow serpent so well. It's absolutely fabulous.
What's all this arty-farty crap, hey? Not even a South African dude, rugga-bugga. All you arty-farty pretentious, eh? It's all a load of crap. Yo.
Okay, guys, so Warwick's making a clown of himself. A fool of himself. That's cool, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. So just let me humor you all for a while. I enjoy acting. It's fun. You can just take on different personas. It's just really fun. I am going to say this now about what happened on Facebook with the thread between myself and Tess and my cousin briefly. It is very pertinent. Only one person said to just drop it. I cannot drop it because it's very, very important. What happened was very fortunate in hindsight. I'm really, really sorry that it happened to Tess. No, that sounds patronizing. My heart goes out to Tess. It really does. She must have felt naked and exposed, okay? She thought it was private. I told her over and over and over again it wasn't. I even put on the wall for everybody to see that there was a thread. It wasn't private. Names were there in the subject to see that it wasn't private. That's what threads are for. All right. I won't be sending threads for a long time. I'll be a little bit threadbare and give up sewing, only for the few who realize all the workings of Facebook. I thought Tess finally clicked it was public, and I thought she was then okay with it and putting on a great show. She's got a terrific sense of humor. Her and I have shared some wonderful things together, wonderful times. We've been through hard times. We've encouraged each other. Then when I said, because she's a very private person, then when I said, Tess, if you're so private, why have you decided not to let everybody read all this? Then the penny dropped. And she really did realize that it was going to everybody. She panicked. You see what happens with panic? Panic's a nasty thing. It's a nasty, nasty thing. She became so reactive. She didn't respond. She reacted. Response and reaction, two very different things. She became volatile. There was profanity, which I didn't like because you all had to read it. I was cool, but it went to all of you. I'm so sorry it clogged up your inboxes. I apologize profusely. I really did not mean it. I thought by sending a thread, it was better because it wouldn't knock all your pictures, videos, etc. off all of your walls. That's why I did it. I mean that in all sincerity. I'm very capable of deception like you all are too. It's the human condition. I could murder someone tomorrow. I could commit some heinous crime. So could any of you. We all are capable of what anything, any other human being in history has ever done, because we're human. It's the human condition. It's just whether we entertain it, and it's what we feed within us, okay? I don't want to get too philosophical. I just want to say that in hindsight, it's a very good thing this happened, because guys, for any of you, if you were sharing some information that was really, really, really private that shouldn't have got out, it's a lesson learned, okay? I, as an artist, am an actor. We are taught to take criticism. We constantly learn. So I'm fine with it. I really am. This isn't about me trying to save face. I didn't lose face. I saw the funny side of it. I hope Tess can recycle it and see the funny side of it too. Okay. I'm broad-shouldered enough, okay, to deal with it. I really, really am. So I thank life that I was chosen for some reason for this. Okay, guys, it's a lesson learned. What I want to say is only one person besides Tess slipped away off my Facebook. I'm very pleased. It shows me that they obviously weren't a friend, okay, they've got issues. I'm very pleased it was done in a very nice, clean manner. They just slipped away. I appreciate that. If there's some of you who are pretending to have taken it well, because most of you have been absolutely fantastic, you've all seen the funny side, not making fun of Tess. None of you have maligned her. I'm not maligning her now either. But if any of you are secretly pretending, just so as not to lose face, for me, for my sake, pretending, and meanwhile you actually do have issues, I ask you please also, I'm not being nasty, I ask you just silently slip away off my Facebook, nice and neatly and clean. Okay, I won't be offended. I'll appreciate your honesty. Don't feel obligated to be there on. If you don't like my sense of humor, if you find me distasteful, please, please move on. I don't want you there on. For me, friendship is a very sacred thing. It really is. I love you all. That's why you're there on my Facebook. That's why I like to share things with all of you, because it's important. Interaction between those I love, our fellow human beings, is very important. That's why you are all on my Facebook. But if you have issues with me, please, I ask you, leave. All right? Those of you who just cannot handle having full, I know, I apologize. I really do apologize that everybody got all those messages. I wouldn't have liked it either. I did get them myself. I wouldn't have liked it, but it's just too histrionic for you. If you all just can't handle that kind of stress, move on. Okay? Because there are some people, I think, a few of you, who aren't being totally honest. I would say 95%. I forget statistics, forget waffling. But most of you have been great. I mean it, really great. Okay. It was just very unfortunate. I really am sorry. Tess must have felt so naked and exposed. I never meant to do it. It wasn't a trap. I kept telling her over and over that it was not private. It was going to everybody. She wouldn't believe me. She fell into her own trap. It is sad. I hope she recycles it. If she wants to come back onto my Facebook, she's most welcome. If she doesn't, that's cool. It's all good. Okay, guys, I love you all. Whoever wishes to slip away, slip away. Whoever wishes to stay, stay. Let's live day by day. Okay, guys, thanks. Bye.